Hello again, Patricia with you doing a video tarot card reading for the week beginning February 15th. And I am working with the Ghost Tarot this week, okay? So I will give the cards another shuffle and then we'll see what the energies are for the week beginning February 15th. As usual, we'll pick 3 cards. Okay, each one representing the beginning, middle, and the end of the week, and then we look at the shadow card, which I feel has an overall energy for the week. So another little shuffle, and then I'll split the deck. Okay, see what comes out. Okay, the shadow card, as you can see, is the Two of Wands. It's a very optimistic card for the future, a portal or gateway into a new beginning, new future. Obviously, he's got the globe here, so it's about taking the world by storm, okay, or accessing the world on a wider level, which obviously the only way we can do that is through the internet, okay, at the moment with the lockdowns. Beginning of the week, we have beautiful Star card. As you can see, that is gorgeous. Middle of the week, we have the fiery, furious, and feisty Knight of Swords. Okay. And then the end of the week, then it levels out and levels off, and we have the Eight of Coins. Okay, or Eight of Pentacles. So I hope you can see those cards nice and clearly. So for the beginning of the week with the Star, I feel you are being urged to get things into perspective, or maybe get your life into perspective. And I feel this is really about realizing your abilities and how magical, beautiful, and miraculous you are. You're a child of the universe, you're a star, you're successful, you're beautiful, you shine brightly. So I feel this card is about shining very brightly. And as well with this card, I love the way she's naked and she's outside, so she's exposed to the elements. So get yourself outside if you can and connect with the elements, connect with the earth, maybe some grounding if you can, if possible. The wind blowing a gale here, and it's been snowing here in Skerries, so try and connect with the elements outside as much as you can. Try not to stay cooped up indoors. So this card is about you allowing yourself to shine and be who you are meant to be, your authentic, beautiful, bright, gorgeous self. Okay, so own that power. Don't hide away, don't hide your light. Make sure you shine as bright as you possibly can. And really, as I say, with this card, and she's naked outside, is just be yourself. Don't try to hide any aspects of you, who you are, in all your vulnerabilities and all your failures and flaws and all of those things you may see as negative or weaknesses. They are all beautiful. They're a part of you too, okay, and they make up the whole universe as a whole. And you are a child of the universe, and you're here to do things, do great things. So that's a very nice positive card to start the week. Then the middle of the week, we have very powerful, feisty energy from the Knight of Swords. I feel he's, as you can see, he's bursting in, you know, with these clouds and this energy, this fury, this feistiness, this passion, this power, this frustration as well, and there's anger, and there's all this sort of energy that is really, really, really powerful. So I feel the middle of the week, you're being urged to tap into this very powerful energy. This energy is within us all. So I feel if you find you need to express that energy or release it, do that through exercise or some way, shape or form that is healthy. Also, if you find yourself getting angry, invoke Archangel Michael, write down I'm angry that, list off all the things that are making you angry, furious, fiery, frustrated, and really release that energy in a healthy way, because this card tells me there's a lot of feisty, powerful energy at your disposal at the middle of the week. So I'd say use it, put it to good use. By all means, please don't repress it or push it down or ignore it or try and put a positive spin on it. If anything, Anger is like fire. So work with the element of fire, work with candles, burn up papers or old photographs or old letters or anything you want to release or get rid of in the middle of the week. But definitely tap into that energy and put it to good use, okay, to transmute any negatives into positives. So use it. It's quite a few. It also, with this card, there's an element of frustration. There's an element of feeling tired or frustrated. Okay, so really it is difficult time for a lot of people because we feel very confined with these lockdowns and these restrictions. So don't repress it. Allow yourself to release it. If you have to go for a run or go for a walk or exercise or lift weights or do something that's going to release this energy, see it as a fire in your belly and let it burn and release it, okay? So don't repress it. That's all I feel with that card. The end of the week then with the 8 of coins or 8 of pentacles. As you can see, this is an interesting card. In the Rider-Waite deck, it is usually about building up on your strengths and your resources, especially your material resources, making money, sort of stacking up the coins, this element of creation or creating something that is going to be of financial benefit for you and your future. So in this respect, I feel this woman here is in the wedding dress and she seems to be carving something on the headstone, okay? Possibly her husband's name, right? So I feel this could be to do with that creative energy or that need to create something for yourself. It's to do with a name or creating a name for yourself or putting yourself out there so that you have lasting sort of financial stability for the future. It's almost as if she'd possibly he's reading from this book, which is like the Book of Karma. It's an interesting card, all right. So it's almost as if she has buried him and now she has to carve his name on the headstone, which is very sad. But also with the 8, there's an element of strength. There's an element of energy around infinity, as above, so below. So she'll still be connected to him. So her name will still be connected to his. And also I feel she's seeking, she's doing this on her own bat as well. So she's a very independent, strong-minded, willful woman, okay? So there is that energy of independence. And what I feel from this card is she's securing her financial future as well, okay? So I'm sure there's lots of different interpretations you can have from this card, but I feel it is about strength, and it's about also realizing that even though she is on her own here, she's still got spirit looking after her. So you've still got the strength that you can garner from your guides and your spirit guides that are always there taking care of you and watching over you and looking after you. And it's not the end, you know. When something ends, it goes on, it reverberates as well through the universe. So it is a complicated card, I suppose, to interpret, but in very simplistic terms, I feel it is about tapping into that inner strength you have and that resourcefulness, okay, and using it to secure a very, very positive future for yourself and a very positive future for your offspring as well, for people down the line, okay, for your future generations is what I mean, okay? So I do feel it is about creating that energy of independence and power and strength and knowing that you are supported through that as well from the universe, okay? Sorry, I went on a bit in that one. Okay, and then for the energies for the overall week, which is what I call the shadow card, we have the lovely, as you can see it here, it's nice and orangey, 2 of Wands, okay? So that orange energy, again, is about power, it's about success, it's about creating, again, a future for yourself, possibly creating an online business, ties in with this card. So making money through the internet in some way, shape or form, but tapping into the internet or tapping into the wider world web or the world, and tapping into that energy to create a very different future for yourself. 2 is always about a portal or moving forward into a new phase. As you can see, 2 columns here as well. So it's about moving into a new phase in your life and tapping into an energy that's more expansive, I feel, or maybe opening your perspective or opening your options, keeping your options open. So try not to just focus on one thing. Broaden your horizons, okay? So I feel that's the message of this card. It's about broadening your horizons and being open to greater possibilities that are out there in the world. So just quick overview of the week ahead, February 15th. We have the Star card. Remember how beautiful you are. Remember how you shine. Shine as bright as possible. Don't be ashamed of yourself. Don't be ashamed of anything or any mistakes you've done or made in the past, because that is just who we are. We're human. So allow yourself to shine as brightly as possible, because you are beautiful as you are. You're a star and you're very, 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 very beautiful. So tap into that energy at the beginning of the week and really appreciate who you are and how far you've come. Okay, middle of the week, we have that feisty, fierce energy from the Knight of Swords. So this is about tapping into that frustration, tapping into that fiery blast of energy that comes ushering in, that you may feel at the middle of the week. Use it. Don't repress it. Try and release it in some healthy way through exercise, or writing down the anger, or burning things, or just tapping into the element of fire. Okay, so that'll be very useful, and then you can release it in a really good way. And then towards the end of the week, with the 8 of Coins, we have obviously creating something with lasting for the future, something good and positive, but something that will secure you financially. So this may be an opportunity that may come up for you as well, just out of the blue, that may help you secure your future, or secure your finances for you and your family for the future, which is very good. I feel it's also about working towards financial stability, but also carving out a name for yourself, or creating a lasting sort of impact on the world, or being very independent in that respect. And then with this card, is very much about expansion and widening and broadening your horizons and your perspective and your new energy. And this is a good energy. The orange is really creative as well, so it's creating something that really will spark that passion. So that's why I'm saying don't repress this. Allow it to come up, and allow it to the energy to be released, so you can tap into that passionate energy. Okay, so thank you for listening, and thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and subscribing on my YouTube channel. Don't forget, I'm on Facebook, Patricia Weston Witch, and Instagram at Patricia Weston Witch. Thank you for watching. I love connecting with you on here, so don't forget to comment away there. And I will hopefully talk to you in a couple of weeks' time. Have a fabulous week. Bye.